Hello and welcome back. So we're back on Mech Arena once again. So we're going to be talking about specific individual mechs today. Thank you to all the new subscribers, as always, to the channel. Much appreciate it, and hopefully we get to grow the channel even more. Now we're sort of diving into a new game, as well as obviously continuing Star Trek. If you haven't checked Star Trek stuff out, I suggest you can check that out as well. Just another mobile type of game. So as you all know, we're in Mech Arena. We're going to be talking a little bit about Killshot in this episode. So Killshot is one of the new, or not a new mech, but it's one of the new mechs I've unlocked recently. I hope you like the skin. I unlocked that recently as well. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Killshot. We're going to be talking about how to get Killshot and where about in the lineup he falls. So if we go across, Killshot falls at 1900 XP. So you can actually unlock the Panther before him. You do have to pay for the Panther in terms of use your alpha credits. To be honest, is really worth it. So if you can save enough, which is very easy to save enough alpha credits to be able to afford them because it's only 275. We will talk about Panther in a different video, but in today's episode we're talking about the Killshot. The good thing about Killshot is you unlock the Javelin Rack 4 just before him as well, or her, depending on whatever you want to designate it as. And it's really, really good. So you only need 1900 XP. Then you unlock Killshot. So the mech itself, my mech is only a level 2. It's not hugely strong in the sense that it's a high level. It is a 2-star mech, so straight away it is already better than your original mech that you had previously, which the mech you would have had previously would have been Lancer. So Killshot is a vast superior upgrade to Lancer. Not only is it double the energy or double the power that it can hold, because it can hold 8 worth of energy. It has 8 energy to hold, obviously, 2 weapons of 4 or whatever combination of weaponry that you want to have on it. HP is not too bad either. Like I say, I'm only level 2 and it's just shy of 12,000. It's not horrendous considering this is just a scout vehicle. That's pretty decent. Quite quick. It's not the quickest of vehicles. But it is quicker than most of the other vehicles at this level. So again, pretty good. It has a very unique ability as well, which is basically it turbocharges at enemies. And in that sense, it's pretty good overall. But yeah, it's overall, I would class this it is a pretty good vehicle. Weaponry that I would advise using on this, I'm sort of umming and ahhing about a lot of it. And whether to use certain things. One of the weapons I would definitely recommend to use is the Javelin Rack 4. To start off with, I would probably advance a little bit further on later down the line once you unlock certain stuff, but I'd probably advance to maybe the rocket pods. At the moment, I'm using RPG 4 as well because they're both level 4 weapons. And the reason I use this combination is because you'll see, well, I'll do a little bit of gameplay as well shortly. Hopefully it won't take too long, but so we'll do a little bit of gameplay. And the reason for this is because this javelin can shoot over targets, and it fires like 4 rockets at one time, and they hit relatively hard. So 800 odd round per shot roughly, or per magazine. They got 3,500 initially. So again, it's pretty good. Does hit pretty hard. And then with the RPG, the reason I use the RPG 4 is because sometimes you are in close combat situations where you can't use the javelin because it has a minimum radius. So the RPG, it does hit really hard per shot. Magazine is again extremely good as well. So it just gives you that sort of burst damage close up. And yeah, we'll show you how it goes throughout. The skins that I have, as you can see, I've unlocked this one. This is a special skin that came with it. That was just by doing the dailies and all the other bits that come with the game. So anyone can unlock it. But this melee dash, which is what I'm talking about, basically this dash ability allows you to charge into your enemy and essentially destroy them or hit them for a stupid amount of damage. Considering the size of this little thing, it does do a lot of damage overall. It's probably one of my sort of favorite mechs at the moment. To be honest, it is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Probably it's certainly one of the 2 favorites. That or the Panther. It's one of them 2. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I thought I'd give you this little bit of an update video just to show you what it's like, what type of stuff you can fit on it. If you're going to go for another weapon other than an RPG, I would advise to go for another javelin rack, as they seem to be the most popular. Or alternatively, instead of the javelin rack, go for 2 RPGs, again, also being very popular. If you have them unlocked, which is very unlikely, but if you do have them unlocked, because they're quite, obviously you have to pay for them as well, going for shotguns, again, is also a good viable option. The only problem with shotguns is, yes, they do hit really hard. As you can see, they hit for 1,500 per shot, and they have 5 in the magazine. So each magazine has 7,600. And they do reload relatively fast, so they are really, really powerful weapons. However, just be careful because you have to be incredibly close to use them. As you can see here, the max range is only 30, whereas if you go to either the RPG or the javelins, you're looking at a range of like max 100, anywhere optimal, obviously below 105. And then if you look at the weapon 2 or the javelin itself, anywhere in a 75-meter sort of range is pretty good, which is why you sort of combine both of them together. In my opinion, that's the best viable option. Hopefully this has been useful. There will be some gameplay. There won't be any sound in it though, as I'll just be playing in the background. So hopefully you'll see some of that just after this. Don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this, or go check out the Star Trek stuff, as I alluded to before. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little insight video of what to do with Killshot, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Three, two, one, go. Let's get things started. We have taken the lead. Incoming fire.